Hello, friends. Today I am addressing a subject of wide and extensive significance, which is global governance. Global governance is the web of rules, institutions, practices, and relationships through which global affairs are managed and collective problems are addressed. Without implying a single word government, it describes how states and many non states actors cooperate to produce order, make rules, provide global public goods, and respond to cross border challenges. Key elements: definition, arrangements, formal, informal, that coordinate behavior and resolve disputes across national boundaries for issues with transnational effects. Actors, sovereign states, intergovernmental organizations, IGOs, such as the UN, IMF, World Bank, WTO, regional bodies, EU, AU, non state actors, multinational corporations, NGOs, foundations, cities, scientific networks, and transnational social movements. Instruments and mechanisms, treaties and conventions, international law, norms and standards, soft law and voluntary agreements, certification and standard bodies, markets and financial mechanisms, capacity building, and technical assistance. Main functions: managing global externalities, climate change, pandemics, pollution, regulating cross border flows, trade, finance, data, migration, providing global public goods, health surveillance, peacekeeping, development, finance, dispute resolution, norm setting and standardization, coordinating crisis responses and humanitarian action, models and patterns, multinationalism, broad state led cooperation through formal institutions, minilateralism, smaller coalitions, G7, G20, coalition of the willing or targeted action, polycentric and network governance, overlapping authority actions across local, national, international levels, and many actors, private and hybrid governance, standards and rule making driven by firms, NGOs, or public private partnerships, challenges and tensions, sovereignty versus effectiveness, states resist ceding authority, legitimacy and accountability deficits. Many global bodies are seen as distant or unrepresentative. Fragmentation and coordination, problems across dozens of regimes, power asymmetries, richer states, firms, and donors shape agendas. Enforcement, global rules often lack robust coercive enforcement. Urgency and scale of problems, climate, cyber, pandemics, inequality, outpace institutional capacity. Examples: Paris Agreement, climate governance, WHO, health governance, WTO, trade rules, IMF, World Bank, financial and development governance, COVAX, vaccine sharing mechanism, ICC, international criminal justice. Trends and reform ideas, moves towards more inclusive, flexible, and polycentric arrangements, greater role for cities, businesses, and science networks, calls for transparency, democratic legitimacy, burden sharing, and better enforcement tools, need for governance, innovation around digital platforms, AI, data flows, and planetary boundaries. Bottom line: global governance is a complex, evolving mix of public and private institutions and norms. It aims to manage interdependence and shared risks, but effectiveness depends on cooperation, fairness, legitimacy, and the ability to adapt to new global challenges.